Good day everyone, my name is Mary Joy Brillo, representing to you the cultural heritage of the Philippines. The cultural legacy we get from the past, live within the present, and pass on to the next generation is what we refer to as heritage. With the 1972 Convention concerning the protection of the world cultural and natural heritage, UNESCO declared that some locations on Earth, like the Serengeti Forest in East Africa, the pyramids in Egypt, the Great Barrier Reef in Australia, and the Baroque cathedrals of Latin America, have exceptional universal value, and are part of the common heritage of humanity. Buildings, monuments, landscapes, works of art, and artifacts are examples of tangible cultural heritage. Intangible cultural heritage includes folklore, customs, language, and natural heritage, including culturally significant landscapes and biodiversity also. The phrase is frequently used about concerns about protecting indigenous intellectual property. The Philippines' culture is distinguished by its diversity of cultures. Although the various ethnic groups that make up the Philippine archipelago have only lately come to share a common national identity, their cultures have all been influenced by the geography, history, and long-standing interactions with other ethnic groups and colonial powers in the area. The country's culture has more recently been influenced by its involvement in the international world. Let me introduce to you the Philippines and its location. Southeast Asian nation with an archipelago, the Philippines is formally known as the Republic of the Philippines. It is located in the western Pacific Ocean and comprises roughly 7,641 islands. These islands are divided into Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao from north to south. The South China Sea, the Philippine Sea, and the Celebes Sea encircle the Philippines on its western, eastern, and southern borders. With Taiwan to the north, Japan to the northeast, Palau to the east and southeast, Indonesia to the south, Malaysia to the southwest, Vietnam to the west, and China to the northwest, it has marine borders with these nations. The Philippines is the 13th most populous country in the world, with a land area of 300,000 square kilometers and a population of about 109 million as of 2021. The islands of the Philippines are home to a variety of ethnic and cultural groups. The largest city in the nation is Quezon City, and the capital of the nation is Manila. Both are located in the Metro Manila metropolitan area. Now, we were going to proceed to the intangible cultural of the Philippines. We all know that the Philippines is a place where there is a lot of food, light, love, and laughter. The culture of the Philippines is mostly a synthesis of Filipino and Spanish Catholic traditions, with a small amount of influence from America and some regions of Asia. They have an excellent sense of style and aesthetics, and their incredible festivals. Family-oriented life is one of the most prominent cultures of the country. Filipinos value their families dearly. Their everyday routine is centered on their immediate and extended families. It includes the third and fourth generations as well as parents, grandparents, uncles, aunts, cousins, and close acquaintances. Filipino value is the second most cultural aspect of the country. In the Philippines, society's standards and values are extremely important. Relationships and societal obligations serve as the primary foundation for Filipino values. When speaking to adults, children are taught to be respectful from an early age by using the words po and opo. In Filipino society, social and group acceptability is highly desired. Filipino morals strongly emphasize listening to others' opinions and treating everyone with respect. And we also know that religions are accepted in the Philippines, and every festival or holiday is celebrated enthusiastically. Filipinos are proud of their faith. Islam and other indigenous faiths are also evident in the Philippines, even though the majority of the population practices Christianity. One can see their devotion to religion during celebrations like Ati-Atihan, Kamulan, Panabenga, and the well-known 3-month Christmas holiday. In the Philippines, there is a huge celebration of Jesus' birthday. The festivities crescendo in December with carols, mass, and midnight eating after beginning in October with decorations and music. Filipinos attend church or mosque at least once a week and exhibit their religion's sign outside their homes other than during festivals. Cockfighting is one of the long-standing Sunday customs. Although in some countries it is forbidden or harsh, for Filipinos it is fairly common. It involves gathering, gambling, and feasting on Filipino cuisine, and it is a common sight in the streets. Street parades are another custom in the Philippines that is related to food. Every fiesta has elaborate street parades with floats, music, dance, and mouth-watering regional cuisine. Filipinos also follow traditions during weddings, reunions, and visits from relatives. The Philippines' cuisine is influenced by various cultures, including Spanish, Indian, Chinese, and original indigenous flavors. A snack usually follows breakfast, lunch, and dinner for 6 meals. Filipinos enjoy eating, whether it's at a holiday or just a regular day. Their main cuisine, rice, is typically eaten with various foods. Adobo, a meat stew made with chicken or pork. Lechon baboy, roasted pig. Paksiw, fish or pork cooked in vinegar and water with additional spices like garlic and pepper, and sinigang are some of the foods that are famous here. Tamarind soup with a variety of pork, fish, or prawns. The arts in the Philippines offer a good window into the nation's rich cultural diversity. All fields of study, including music, dance, theater, visual arts, and literature, significantly impact Filipino culture. Filipinos are exceptionally talented musicians and dancers. In the 21st century, folk music and dancing are still widely used. The Filipinos are recognized for using materials readily available in their environment to weave and paint, such as molasses, rust, onion, tomato, and tuba extracts. And this is also the reason why the travelers of all ages from all over the world are drawn to the Philippines by its rich cultural legacy. Some of the world's most fascinating and promising talent is found in the Philippines. It is a beautiful, culturally rich country. In organizations all across the world, Filipinos have already demonstrated their ability, but this is only the beginning of what is possible and what is yet to come. The Philippines has a lot to offer for multinational corporations wishing to expand in the area.